Welcome back into the studio. We are on the kitchen set with Dave and Crystal from Olive Fusion, just kind of cooking up a storm, actually getting our pasta drained back here. And Crystal, tell me a little bit, first of all, what Olive Fusion is. What kind of products do you guys offer?
Olive Fusion, we're an olive oil and balsamic tasting room, and we're adding some nice different products where everything's all organic and natural. Our olive oils are ultra premium extra virgin olive oils from around the world. We just got our Southern Hemisphere in, and that's from Australia and Chile, just crushed April and May. Extremely fresh.
So the freshest olive oil you could possibly
Exactly,
get.
And then we've got balsamic that's imported in from Modena, Italy, that's been aged up to 18 years, and the others have been aged 12 and flavored like blueberry and raspberry and coconut. And then we've added a new line of our pastas that we just got in. And Dave's cracking open a bottle of our basil oil.
Now this I'm very familiar with. Actually, I went in to Olive Fusion and got myself some of the basil olive oil. Let me tell you, this has turned my workday salads around. Because I bring my lunch, pretty much every day. It makes me so excited to have lunch because the flavor in there is so good. And then I just bought a bunch for my friends too because it's that delicious.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's good. It's all fresh. We've got flavors like basil, wild mushroom and sage, cilantro, roasted onion, which will complement very well with our new pasta line, which is extremely fresh and organic. And we've even got a sweet potato right here that is actually gluten-free, but it's a sweet potato linguine.
Oh, yum. All right, now Dave, being the guy here on the set, tell me what you love about the products you guys carry. What's so great about them?
Well, you got to start with flavor. This has lots of flavor. It's very, very fresh. We have a lot of different varieties. Like she said, the sweet potato, we've got a spinach, garlic, tomato linguine. We've got things that make making dinner easy. So by just creating a pasta, this isn't your basic pasta from the store. This is a pasta that has
let's show
lots to it.
What is this?
This is a tri-chili penne. Okay. It's got jalapeno, red peppers. It's made with durum wheat, but it comes with the flavor itself. So all you're doing is adding to what's already got flavor, so it's kind of an instant meal. A little bit of oil, some veggies, if you want meat in there, you're ready to sit down in 5 to 10 minutes. So this is not...
I love this. I love this idea because, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just now kind of starting to get into cooking, but the fact that the flavor is already in the pasta, when you guys just open the bag, put it in the water to boil, and the flavor's already in there. And then the same thing with the olive oil. You open the olive oil and the flavor's already in there, so you don't have to add a million different spices or anything. I mean,
and you can put what you love. If there's a vegetable you like, it goes in there. You're staying consistent. So you've got all of it going towards a great meal without jumping around. It's easy, easy, easy. And we encourage people to use fresh herbs as well.
Okay, so what do we have here?
We've got a wonderful basil oil here.
And this is all I'll do.
And then we're adding fresh basil with it. Why not play off that?
Yeah,
so we've got a little extra.
So fresh basil, mushrooms, some peppers.
Some peppers.
Okay.
And tomatoes and
you've got a meal.
And so easy. So really, this whole thing has taken about,
We were up this morning doing it.
Well,
5 minutes.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I'm not going to take a long time this morning.
Exactly. We love that. I love that. I love that it's super easy. So throw some tomatoes in there. And then we have some salts here. Tell me about these salts.
Oh, the salts. We have like a Florida salt, which is an everyday salt. Cypress flake, which is just gorgeous. I don't know if you can get in on that, but that's it looks like little pyramids. And then all we do is just a finishing salt. You don't need much. Pour a little bit in.
And so these salts are available in the shop as well?
They are.
And so what's so great about these salts compared to the iodine?
There's no chemicals in them at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the cypress, they're first or second dig from the sea. Dave knows a lot about the salts too.
They come from around the world. They're small batch salts. They're not industrial salts, so they don't have, like Crystal said, the chemicals. Most people would be very surprised of the chemicals in, say, a Morton salt, not to pick on Morton's, but a table salt.
Sure,
They've got to make tons and tons, so they've got to do it quick. They push it around with bulldozers. These are all handmade. They're going to be lighter. They're going to be better, more flavorful. You'll use a lot less because they're made to go on afterwards. They're a finishing salt. So you don't put them in the recipe to bake or cook. You put them on top. That way when you bite into your food, the first thing you taste is the salt, not having to dig through the food to get to the salt.
Right.
So you don't need as much. You
And I
can
know you
really
guys,
cut that down.
You have other flavors too in the shop. I mean, like
Tons.
the truffle salt,
Oh,
and there's like a
Yep.
chipotle salt. There's all kinds of different.
Yep.
different
We have
versions
sugars
that
as
you
well
have.
that are on the same line,
So-
chemical-free, lots of flavors.
Yeah, it's an artisan.
And
This one is from France, the Fleur de Sal. And the
Cypress flake is from Italy.
So a lot of
And
different
It's a
options and
Mediterranean sea salt.
Yeah.
all fresh. Whether it's the salt, whether it's the pasta or the olive oil, we're talking fresh,
We are.
fresh, and not any chemicals in there.
And lots of flavor.
And lots of
which
flavor.
which goes back to the 10 minutes, great meal, lots of flavor,
Well,
easy to
that's,
make.
yeah, that's what I said. We sat here, for a little bit this morning.
Right, just kinda
chopped it
chopping.
up, boiled up
And
the pasta,
I
and
think-
then now that's what we have.
I think the chopping probably took the most time, but that looks gorgeous. I think
Yeah.
maybe we should probably taste it.
Absolutely.
And look at you guys already bringing
Got
some
some
plates over
plates.
here. So let's maybe serve up a few and let everybody kind of see that. But where can they find you? Where is Olive Fusion located?
We are in 2 locations. We are at the Red Village in Silverthorne.
Okay.
At the Outlet Malls, right next to Columbia and Go Light. And then we are out in Breckenridge, right off 101 South Main Street. So Main Street and Ski Hill Road.
Okay. And what are your hours typically?
We are at the outlets. We're from 10 to 8, and then Breckenridge, we're from 10 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and then 11 to 5 on Sunday.
Okay, and might I just recommend if you have any gifts that you need to get for somebody, I just actually, for Jeffrey Bergeron and Mary Papias, they helped me
Excuse me.
move. So I went in and I got them some olive oil and some balsamics from Olive Fusion.
Oh, no, that's
Great,
good.
great gifts. So you guys, thank you so much for coming on and showing us how to make great meals in 10 minutes or less.
And healthy.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that good?
There's so much flavor in here, just in the pasta by itself. That's incredible. Wow. All right, you have to stop on in and check this out if you'd like a great meal for tonight. Head on into Olive Fusion. Say hello. Are you guys going to be at one of the stores today?
We are going to be at both locations
We're all
all
over
through
the
the
place.
weekend. We're going to be
All over.
offering free popcorn with a lot of our different sea salts and sugars on there.
Oh my gosh, sounds great. All right, don't miss out on this, Olive Fusion. And we're going to take a break and coming up more on Summit Sunrise, so don't go away.